I'll give them just a little more. I'll give them just a little more. Just a little more. Always and forever I will be. I'll give them just a little more.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Lil Mo, and welcome to the Lil Mo Show. I'm your host, and this is my co-host.
It's your boy Skeet Carter. It's going down. It's 2018 now.
2018 is already litty.
Already lit.
You already know. We have a great show for you today. Have some special guests. Now, usually we start off with the entertainment segment and give you like all the know and all the tea and all the things that's going on in the world. But because one of our guests today is from radio, I gotta get her take on it, her spill on it. All I gotta say is everybody acting racist, everybody feelings hurt, everybody blackfacing, everybody damn near Conan in 2018. We ain't even hardly 2-3 months in.
We got the juice, but we're going to talk about everything right now because it's going down.
Because I'm getting hot. I ain't
I see. We just started. Why are you hot already?
I was trying to find my deodorant.
Listen, man, what you want to talk about first?
Matter of fact, let's set it off like this and then we'll get their opinion. You saw what happened with that company? It's only 2 letters. It's the letter before I, the letter before N. Okay. I'm not going to even give them no free shout out because everybody took some other letters and put shame.
Yeah, they did.
Well, you tell what happened.
What I saw was a young black, a child.
He was probably like 8.
He was about, his head was, he had a little big head. He was like about 8.5.
I thought it was you on there. I was like, look at little Ski. Look at little Ski.
It wasn't me.
Nah.
But he looked nice. He had his baby oil on and everything. He was looking good.
Wait a minute. What's up with the baby oil?
He was glistening. There's something about the light. When you got the baby, when you chocolate, you got to put,
Why is that?
That's what parents do. It's either Vaseline or baby oil.
Or you have to be shiny or ashy. There's no in between.
And it's one time you got to shine. All right, you got the glisten. And he was glistening. And everything was good till you look down at the sweatshirt. And at the sweatshirt, what did it say?
It said, coolest monkey in the jungle.
That's what it said. I thought somebody was playing.
I thought somebody was playing.
It was a joke.
If I was their PR, I would have said, it was a joke.
No, but the crazy part is, the parents saw the hoodie after they took the pictures. The parents saw it. They had to take the picture, say, here go your son. They was like, oh.
But then they saw that check and they probably was like,
yeah, that was cool. He beat the monkey. That's what they said.
What he said? What they said?
He beat the monkey for the money. That's what they said.
Now let me ask you this, because even though Twitter and all social media, everybody was in an uproar, a lot of comments that I saw, people said, why so sensitive? What's wrong with that? If it's a little other nationality young boy and he wore the shirt, they wouldn't be upset. Why is it that the African-American community is so mad that it said coolest monkey in the jungle? It's not like we don't wear, my kids wear shirts with monkeys on it.
I know, but it's not cool for you to be a company that, controls what you put out. You know how big this could be. So if you thought that it was okay to say monkey on a young black man's shirt, something's wrong with the company.
I dress my sons in shirts that say monkeying around, stuff like that.
Cool, you chose that as your African-American child to wear that. They're choosing that, but this would be nice on you. When you go on the website, you can look at the shirts.
Well, they've since taken it down.
Sometimes you click it and it'll change to another.
They've since taken it down, but something tells me that the shirt is sold out because a friend of mine that's a lawyer, she posted something and I was just like, oh gosh, she thinks so amazing. She said what she thinks happens because before anything can even get past the photo shoot stage and get to our eyes, it has to go through so many things. So it's the photo shoot, everybody cut the check, then it gets approved, then it goes on a website, and I'm pretty sure there's some more other things that go in between there. But before it hit the website, what they said was in that daggone board meeting, we know it's gonna cause an uproar because it's a chocolate little boy and it says monkey, and we look at the state of America right now between everything that's going on. So let's use that as free publicity because no publicity is bad publicity. So whether it's good or bad, people still gonna go click on the site and we're gonna get them clicks and we're gonna get them views, which everybody wants it. So we were actually used. So honestly, whoever put it out there, I saw a couple of celebs retweet it and post it up, but what they did was they took off the monkey thing and it said king of the world. I'm so glad that they say king of the jungle because I don't know.
So it's,
it's almost like you either mad or you ain't.
Right.
I get it.
You know what? A good thing about it, this young man will be known, though.
He gonna get some more work.
Yes, he will. He would be, and he would.
So, all right, so I said all that to say this. Okay, so we see what happens. And so basically, he wasn't coerced or forced in the situation. I honestly think that when he went in there, his parents went in there, they probably was like, we don't think nothing's wrong with it. Should we start a GoFundMe for him?
We could. Why not? They do it for other people.
Hello?
Hello, goodbye.
Because he should get on the internet and start crying. Why did people say this about me? Why did they think this about me?
He was good. He's cool. He got money. They good. They good. But we could start a GoFundMe. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I can't wait to see what the girls have to say.
He gonna be the man. He
really gonna be the man.
His mom be like, you little monkey, you at the house. He be like, he like, who's the monkey? He paid the bills that month.
You wanna know what's crazy is
what?
we can sit up here and we could clown all day and we can make jokes amongst us, but as soon as somebody else say something, because it might have been a black person that actually did the photo shoot that came up with the idea, we don't know.
Right? He's like,
but as soon as you put it out there,
yeah, cheese, took the picture.
Because you know we shop at that store,
right?
And you know how I done spent money in there. Because we don't celebrate Christmas, but the day after Christmas when everything was 70% off, I racked up.
So
my kids wear that all the time.
So are you stopping? You're not going to shop there anymore?
I'm gonna shop there.
Oh, all right, that's what
I ain't say I wasn't gonna shop there now.
Cool, because some people saying that.
Because I get the hookup.
Oh, me too. That's what I'm saying.
I open up email address because you get 30% off one item. Oh, I'm not gonna stop shopping there, but you know what? As much as I want to be upset,
right?
I can't be because this right here is an eye opener. We spent 1.7 billion, or was it trillion? African Americans spent 1.7 billion last year alone.
Right.
Bitch, if y'all don't take that money and spend it on your own, like, my homeboy just dropped off his clothing line he has with DJ Envy. It's called My God vs. My Enemies.
Right.
Why don't we spend the money on that? It's not expensive. We'll ask a discount. Like, if you were selling this, I'd be like, yo, let me get that for the love. Right. Why don't we ask discounts among ourselves, but we'll go patronize a company that we think was blatantly disrespectful. They've since issued an apology, and, you know, I'm not even mad.
Apology was
because their
written.
stuff is nice, but at the end of the day, I'm Team Zara all day because you lit.
Oh yeah, this is.
And I shop at boutiques anyway, but my kids still gonna wear their stuff because them 3 for $9.99, buy 2 get 1 free, Jones. Because the way my sons tear up things is crazy.
Right.
But we have special guests with us today.
Yes, we do.
Angela Yee and the Lip Service Crew. And like I mentioned before, since she does radio, I want to get her take on it. How did they handle it?
Right.
As well as, because Lip Service is known for their sexual content. Let me tell you about these ladies.
I was excited about this show.
I see.
I was.
I heard something go boing, yoing, 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 and I was like, what in the HR?
It was. And it was not the back of it wasn't no door stopper. You know the little door, like, you remember the old door stoppers back in the day?
My kids take the door stoppers off and they throw them at each other. But I would love to hear their take on things as well as all that's going on in the media.
Right.
Like, how do you stay friends with someone, but you have to deal with the issues and the stuff that they put out there? Because I've lost a lot of people and fake friends, that be mad at me because they do dumb shit. They be mad at me because I got to report it.
Right.
But everybody seem to be mad at Dave Chappelle and everybody mad at Will Smith. So once we come back, we're going to have Angela Yee and the Lip Service Crew. We got L'Oreal, Gigi, and Stephanie Santiago with the Lil MO Show right up next.
All we need is 30 minutes. I need that Mr. Daddy, cause stroke don't pull it out till I get finished. Cause all I need is 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Welcome back, it's the Lil MO Show, and I'm your host, Lil MO.
And I'm your co-host, Skeet Carter, and we're here with our guests. We have everybody from the Lip Service team, right?
Well, almost minus one, but
okay.
I want to sing my name too, like Lil Mo did.
Go ahead.
I'm Angela Yee.
Oh no. Well, you know me.
Shoot your shot.
I'm L'Oreal. You know, there we go. That's how I do mine.
She the rapper.
Okay, I'm not going to sing, but I'm Gigi McGuire.
Yeah.
Just try, just a little.
She do poetry. She do spoken word. That's the rapper and it's the singer right
What
here.
do that mean when they do that?
I don't know.
Is that like the end or like
a strong
yes, bitch?
applause.
It's the end, then yes, bitch.
Instead of
It's the cool applause.
Yes,
the quiet applause.
So if they don't do this, that means they
No,
both.
bitch. No, bitch.
Or it means you can't
No, but-
snap. Because what if you can't snap?
Hello?
snap.
What if you ain't got no thumb?
You being there like, man, listen.
It's like prejudice against people without thumbs.
Wait, Angela, you can't snap?
I can't snap.
You
For
can't
real?
snap? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but there's some people that can
I
snap
can't
and
whistle
whistle.
loud.
I can whistle like this.
Oh, no, I can't whistle.
Can't
I
whistle.
can whistle.
Let me see.
Well, now
Well, like
I'm
the
under
kind of-
pressure.
Pressure's on.
I can't do that. I want to. I just
let me
now.
hear you whistle.
Everybody turn around so I can whistle.
All right.
All right.
We're not looking. The whistle song.
Wait, look, I'm peeking.
You can't make me laugh.
All right,
That's
all right.
why your face got to be relaxed.
All right.
It's like, never mind.
She can't do it.
I thought it was gonna be like the loud, them ratchet jokes like.
Oh, you want me to do?
You could do that?
Hell no.
My dad could do the ones like this and like this and like, you know what I mean?
Amazing.
Nah, that's lit.
And he's not even really from the hood like that.
For real?
I
Whistle?
thought the hood people, can you whistle?
No, I can't whistle.
You saying he's from the hood?
He from North Philly, so.
I'm from. I don't mean we whistle.
You supposed to know how to do that.
We
Yeah.
still in North Philly.
We run from the cops.
I was about to say, all I hear is whistle and what the thing is y'all be doing, Salam Alaikum, ah.
That's a Muslim. That's the
everybody
Muslim.
there.
Wait,
Do a
that's
thing.
right though, because
Everybody
if you're from the hood, you should whistle because you got to be the lookout.
Yeah, and that's why
They whistle.
They want what they just yell out. The cops coming. They 5-0.
No, yeah, 12. Wait a minute, who said that?
We don't say 2. That's
Wait a minute,
No,
what you
she
know
from
about the
Philly,
delay?
so she know.
What do
No,
they call it,
they
the
say
12?
5-0 in Philly.
Yeah, 5-0.
They say 12. They say 12. And
Or now they say the ah.
Yeah, she got a passport. When she just start yelling out where everywhere they call the cops at,
Gigi
Why
be
Guam?
lit. She, like, cause you, I remember when I was on lip service, you said you drive from New York to Philly just to get your hair done. Now they
Hey,
laid some
Shannon.
hair.
Hey, Shannon, that's
crazy.
crazy. Y'all do too much for beauty. Y'all kill me. Y'all look good though, but I think y'all do it for other women. I don't think y'all do it for men because we don't care what you look
Yes,
like.
y'all do.
No,
That's
not
what I'm
really.
about to say.
No, we don't.
Y'all
Yes,
notice
I
it
do.
now.
Not
She
really.
looking
We
a mess.
see it like, okay, that's cool.
But y'all men get your hair cut like every week, sometimes twice a week.
He just got a haircut today. I'm so
I see.
hyped. He knew y'all was
I was about
coming.
to say
By the same barber too, huh? You don't
Them
go to a
waves
No,
different
I think
barber.
the same person.
Exactly.
have
So
to.
why
I
you
go to
talking
the
about?
same person.
Well, she
Listen,
didn't-
but even when I first moved I moved from Philadelphia to Atlanta in 2005. Until about maybe 2009, I was still flying up to Philly to get my
Wait
hair
a minute, you didn't tell me
Ballin'.
that.
That's
Nobody
crazy.
passed. You rarely find that.
It's
People be like,
loyalty,
well, anybody
loyalty.
knows that's somebody, or they'll
I don't
ask
play
the
around with my
beautician,
hair.
like,
I see you.
do you know
Look, I see you.
anybody that's in that area that can make sure you lay me like that? Because as soon as somebody else touch your hair, be done broke all
Right,
off,
that's
and you
the
gotta start
problem.
from scratch, and then you got new hair, new me, who this? I ain't with all
But
that.
men are very loyal to their barbers.
We are.
I think men are more loyal to
Yeah, I
their
think so,
barbers.
too.
They're
Yeah.
more loyal to their barbers than they are their girlfriends. But
Oh,
man,
that's
cut it out.
That's a different
That's a
conversation.
fact.
your
Sure.
barber know more about your life. I'm pretty
But
sure.
I
than
can
you do.
say,
right.
I can say, I see a lot of women flying into different cities and saying, "What the girls had to do the faces and all that." Y'all do let it
makeup.
seem like y'all let
It's not
anybody
called
do your
do the
face.
faces.
Beat the face,
the
beat the
face.
face to the guy.
Now that
Beat
is
the
Makeup
face
is
to the
different.
guy.
Well, I
Makeup
take
is
mine with me
different.
because a lot of people don't even be cleaning their brushes.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't play
You
that.
gotta
That's
watch.
like,
I need to see you
hello.
clean them.
Yeah,
You
see.
be
Yes.
having I saw one girl got her makeup done, had a swollen face because her eyes got infected from the brushes.
See,
But
it's
did you see
crazy.
the guy that got the swollen head from the what's it
Beijing.
called?
Oh,
That
the
they-
Who you talking about, Jay Will?
He used Beijing.
He was like, he looked like Yo Gotti.
What did it seep through a hole or
I don't
something?
know. He had allergic reaction.
He had
His head
allergic
got real
reaction to
big.
whatever it's made
His
with.
head got real big.
But Beijing's supposed to be natural, no
That's what
chemicals,
I'm saying.
right?
It
It's some
was-
whole ancient Chinese secret.
Did he sue?
I don't know.
I don't
about
think you
that.
can. It tells you to test your skin
Yeah, it
first.
does.
Use that
Yeah.
too.
You're supposed to do a
Test
patch
Yeah,
test,
you are.
which
Skin
leads
test.
me to
Long
like
risk.
everybody. Not only does he have sensitive skin, does it seem like everybody in the media is so sensitive? This is a segment we have. It's called That's What I Heard. So it's basically like everything that's going on in entertainment. We talk about it. Half of these people will say they're our associates. I call them my coworkers. Because if you're an artist, we're coworkers. Some of us just work on different floors. But it's a lot of people who either do some dumb shit and we talk about it, then they get mad at me because I'm just like, well, don't do the dumb shit, and I ain't got to talk about it.
Right.
And they
So-
talk about you too when you.
Yeah, all the
the
time.
time, all the time.
Even if they don't say it out loud or open up a fake page, and I be like, wait a minute, I know how you type. That's you. Because, and we also say, once it hits the internet, we know it's the truth because the internet don't lie. Yeah. So a lot of people were real sensitive. Y'all saw what happened with that store. The letter before I and the other letter before N.
Right.
Because we don't give free shout outs unless they cut us a nice check.
I know that's
but
right.
they put the little boy on there and it said, coolest monkey in the jungle.
Right.
Me being a mom, I honestly don't think I'm gonna stop shopping there, or if I do, I'm gonna go in with a other wig on so you don't know it's me. But they issued an apology and they said that they didn't mean to, like they didn't really mean to be racially profiled or whatever, saying because it was a young black boy.
Right.
And I was like, my kids wear monkey stuff and stop monkeying around. But when other colors or cultures say it, we're immediately sensitive. So I'm a
Right.
comment section connoisseur. I be peeking and be like, oh, okay, just to see what people think, and they say it. So some people are like, why are y'all so sensitive? It's not even that serious. Da, 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 da. But with the climate of what's going on in the world today, if we, that same $1.7 billion they say we spent with other people, should we like invest it in our own clothing lines? Like, the people that Major had, I'm pretty sure he's like, shouldn't we spend money towards that, or should we continue to patronize these places that really don't respect none of us?
Now, if your son was gonna do an ad for that store, and he had on that shirt, would you have been like, red flag? He's not doing.
See, and I wonder if it's a difference because my son light-skinned it, so he don't think he think he a damn what we call them.
I don't know. I'll be sure. Type Pretty Ricky
He
type.
think he's a middle, so he think he get a pass.
But
honestly, as a mom, this is the part where it says there's no money in the world that would make me compromise what I've grown to know. But
in actuality, it's just a sweatshirt.
It's just a sweatshirt.
It is just a sweatshirt.
And it was a nice one.
I think that if that was my child and I was there, I would have felt some type of way about that.
I'd have been like, this is probably not the best idea. Can we get him a different T-shirt?
Can we get him a different shirt?
This is first shoot. They just called him.
I
This
don't
is like,
care.
you know
They
what?
could've
This is your
switched-
first time.
They could have switched
They
the two
could've
little
switched
boys.
shirt with Alex.
Because
and they
what he
could've
had?
You
Ruler of the
They
jungle.
could have put Raheem and something else and put that on Alex. That would have been okay.
It just was, you know what, just
Was
not
it wrong
very
timing?
smart.
Jungle,
Yeah, it wasn't. That's
ruler
what I
of the
said. It
jungle.
wasn't
It's
really
wrong
that.
timing. I feel
Yeah,
like
the
if this was
timing.
like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
we might not have even really thought about it like that. You know what I mean? But nowadays, like you said, it is very sensitive, and you do got to watch what you say and things that you do nowadays. So I think that somebody, the parents at least, should have looked at that and been like, don't y'all think Monkey's a little funny for a little black boy?
yeah,
Right.
Like,
He did have his light skin face on. Those eyes was like this.
And then he said he was
Because
all
he didn't really want to wear that
greased
shirt either.
That's what I'm
Look
wondering.
at his eyes. He was like, y'all know I can read.
He was
Right?
like, you put the lights, he was like this.
He felt the way.
Y'all know I can read.
And then I asked Skid, I said, you think we should start a GoFundMe for him? Because maybe he should get on the video and start crying. Say, why did they do this to me?
you get what I'm saying?
being bullied.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, should we, or should we just keep it moving?
Right. No.
But you know,
Or
but
is it a double standard?
It's just right now is not the time for anything to be, put upon the black men. Like,
Racially insensitive.
There you go.
Especially kids, too.
and especially to the kids. Like the young black, the black men of our generation are already getting enough, you know, these days between the police brutality and the racial profiling and everything else. So when these companies do little stuff like that, even though it's something small that maybe we should be like, it's all right. But it's just now with the time.
It's like a jab.
yeah, it is. It's exactly what it is. And
It's like
I
y'all
feel
beating
like
us
it's
while we
done
down.
purposely.
Like, chill.
Right.
It had to have been a whole bunch of people there. Somebody
That's what I'm saying.
had to
Somebody-
notice
or-
that.
It was okayed by
Now,
so
if
many
the-
people.
right, if the
it
little
went through
white
so many
boy-
yeses to come out. You just don't take
Right.
pictures.
Because it has
and
to,
come
because
right
even
out.
before it makes it to the website, they have to approve the pictures.
You gotta edit it and
Right.
everything.
That's what I'm
else.
saying.
And they
it's
were like,
like,
get the black kid the monkey shirt.
I mean,
Somebody probably in the
but
back
what if
like,
it was a
Maybe.
black person that said that? Like, put him in it. I think it'll go over well. Or a friend of mine, she had posted, she's a lawyer, and she always thinks so legal. She said, there's always a discussion that happens before they even do the photo shoot.
Right.
So somebody had to choose him,
like
and not only
Veronica
did they,
Cassidy.
they was like, someone probably said, hey, we're gonna get some backlash. So no press is bad press. Put it out there. We'll break the internet, which they did. Everybody
That's
went to the
exactly
site. Now they
what
took
it
it down.
is.
They apologized, but they got that coin first.
I read something like that today online. I forgot what I was looking at. It might have been somebody's comment. But they were saying, like, don't y'all think that these companies are starting to
knew.
do this on purpose
Yeah.
now because they know that even bad publicity is going to get them more money.
Yeah,
I don't think they
I
would
went
want
to the
that type
site
of
ju-
attention, though.
I peeked too.
I went to the site just to see it. Like, you know what I mean? Just to see if it still was
and when's
there.
the last time you went on an H&M site?
Yeah.
I mean, I go to
I mean, I
time
shop
to
there.
time.
Did you buy
I
anything?
don't
Did you
shop
buy
there.
anything?
I
Listen,
buy
my
it.
I got
I
a
go on
brown on from them right now. My
Right.
favorite bras is from
H&M,
there.
I mean,
I feel like a lot more that comes
Yeah,
to
I mean, everybody knows what the stores, but I'm just
Right.
like, just at the end of the day, I'm still gonna shop there for my kids because
Right.
I got 3 boys, and you get like buy 2 and get 1 free, so it balances
Right.
out. But at the end of the day, I think that they should think smarter and wiser, or whoever's part of that committee that plans it. Don't always do things for like $1 because sometimes it can cost you in the long run. So now but then you got that thing where they try to overcompensate, where now they gonna try to make, I'm sorry shirts. Or
Now they're going to have Kuta Kente shirts.
Or maybe in February,
with a whole dashiki line.
hello, yeah. Then they go do too much.
So do you think that we're too sensitive as a whole now? As America, do you think we're too sensitive?
I think people just be fake angry, too, sometimes because
Fake angry and fake woke.
I feel like
Fake
people go
woke,
so
fake
crazy,
Right.
like
Yeah.
on
Yeah, a lot of
Instagram
people-
and Twitter, they do
Yeah.
hashtag and everything, but y'all
Right.
don't do nothing.
Yeah, a lot of people
You know?
sleepwalking. A lot of people act like they sleepwalking.
Say
and I see
that.
it, yeah,
It's annoying to me because like you could be, having a good day, post something, they'd be like, free the slaves in Libya. Like, what did you do?
Yeah,
You put a
just
hashtag
put
up, like you do
hashtag.
something, you know?
So
I just feel like people just think putting up a hashtag means they're an activist.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
And a lot of people looking for attention, and a lot of people just talking to be funny or to be heard or seen. You know what I mean?
They do it for the likes. They doing it for the likes.
Yeah,
doing it for the gram,
they don't even
social media.
care nothing about what the topic is. They just want to get the most likes, the most seen, whatever.
And they be hyped.
Yeah, that's it.
So, well, I guess since we're talking about sensitivity, you know, some people think that Dave Chappelle crossed the line in his new special
heard,
on
right?
Netflix. He
went to that.
Yeah,
the
we
joke.
did. We were there.
Did you enjoy it? Well, anyway, he said he grew up gay anyway, and he also talked about
the Kevin Spacey allegations.
Okay, so Twitter is mad, and his fellow comedians are defending him in this controversial bit. So, how do you guys feel about it since you were at the actual show and you seen it?
Yeah, what was the climate of the audience?
Is it funny? Like, is it?
She actually said something when he said it. Didn't you say, like, I think he might have a little bit of problem behind that joke?
Here's the thing. I think that comedians, if you're really, really funny, you can get away with a lot. It just has to make sense. Like, when you tell a joke, it has to be really funny and it has to be clever. You can't just tell a quote-unquote joke that's not funny. So I think Dave Chappelle is intelligent enough that he can say certain things and make you think. And I think it's good. Sometimes when we laugh and it feel awkward, like, should I have laughed at that?
Yeah.
Those be like the funniest
That's the
things.
funniest
Those
one.
are
Like,
the
I can't believe
funniest.
I laughed at that.
I
I feel
always
so
think some of the
inappropriate.
funniest stuff is some of the things that really could happen. Like I think like Chris Rock is funny. Like I think I don't think he's hilarious. But he says stuff that's true. Be like, oh my God, what made you think of that? And
Right.
it makes you chuckle because it's like, oh my God, like that's
That's
so
how I
true.
be feeling,
That's
like
the-
that.
But that's the kind of comedy I like that make
me
you
too.
The
think.
brilliance of it. He
And that's
does
how
that.
Dave Chappelle is because he said, like with Get Out, he was like, I've been doing this all the time on the Chappelle Show, and they've been striking me down for years and saying, oh, that's too racist. But then they do the movie and they get nominated for Golden Globes and stuff. But, you know, that's stuff that happens. And so when he talked about racism and stuff amongst, I guess, like other comedians and things that happen
And
in
trans
life.
people, that was a whole big
Yeah,
That was
they,
so-
everything
It's
is
funny. It's funny. It's not like he's attacking people. He's
bringing awareness.
He's bringing awareness to it, bringing
And
light
I always
to
thought
it, and
comedy,
putting his comedy.
Yeah, doesn't comedy
behind it.
supposed to soothe it? If a song can't soothe it,
Right.
comedy is that savage beast soother that's supposed to bring it over. But I don't know if is anybody boycotting them? Did they say?
I don't know.
Did people walk
Whatever.
out?
I think
Nobody
No,
walked
yeah,
out.
nobody walked out at all.
They went to the bar to go get another drink,
But
maybe.
he was definitely knew that it was going to make people angry. He's very aware
He knows
that he's
that.
going to say this is going to cause controversy. It is what it is. But he also was like, you know, you had to put your phone in the pouch so you couldn't.
Oh,
record it.
yeah, it
Wait,
was
so was
live.
this the Radio City Hall music
Yeah,
hall?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I went to one of those, but he didn't say it at that one.
No,
Because the
this
one I
is-
went to was with Solange was there. So which one? I don't
Which
remember.
one?
No, he
He
didn't do
dropped-
Kevin Spacey because that hadn't happened yet.
Okay,
but he was
okay.
doing a
He
lot of
just
jokes
dropped
about.
these two on
Well,
New
it
Year's.
can't
happened, but we
remember.
ain't know about it
Right,
yet.
right.
'Cause
Right.
they were saying he was out here. And I love Kevin Spacey. And now it's just
I love him
like,
too.
do you think these punishments are really, since it happened, it's past the statute of limitations, but all the work that he's done up until now, he filmed a movie and as well as, what is it, Game of Thrones or House of Cards?
House of Cards.
House of Cards, because I
Cards.
know Game of Thrones
Yeah.
is more back. But House of
Right.
Cards, like, that's a great show. Now they took it
It
off
is
of
a great
Netflix.
show.
It's just like, should
I
they
was
take
sick.
back all his work for something that happened years ago?
I mean, he was thriving all this time, and the thing is that if you kill somebody and then later on in life you get caught 30 years later, you still going to jail.
He's still a murderer.
You're still a murderer. So basically, if he did this, some people got away with it, he didn't. You know, and so whatever actions that you did, and you have to face the consequences for him in this lifetime, it is what it is. You can't be mad at getting caught for something that you did.
Right. Take his ass off.
gotta just accept your punishment.
I'm okay
Take
with that.
all his
And I
work
love
off.
that show. I mean, I love House
I
of
love
Cards,
House
but
of
take
Cards.
his ass
I love
off.
that.
Like,
But-
he's
What was that movie
nasty.
he was in? Remember he like the
The
little
Usual
girl in there?
Suspects,
Yeah.
Kaiser Soze.
Yeah.
Yes, and
No, but it's
that
called
movie-
American
Beauty.
American Beauty.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm
And he
just
like the
like-
little girl.
Yeah.
and she was 13 or
Well, he
whatever.
don't like girls. He
also
like
was-
little
He
boys.
also was the
American
killer in
Booty.
Seven. Remember when he was
That's
Seven?
better. Yeah, I don't remember that
Remember
one.
when he was
Appropriate.
Seven with I can't
He's
think of
like
the
in
other
so
actors.
many, like, I love his
crazy.
movies. And it's
I
just
mean-
like, am I allowed to be his fan still because of his indiscretions?
Do you like R. Kelly?
You like Bill Cosby?
Do you like pudding?
Jello.
They out of pocket.
But
They
ain't it crazy that everybody that we grew up looking and liking and just like
Like Russell Simmons. That's a hard one.
now
for
that
him.
one, do you think
yeah.
that's true?
I mean,
look, I'm gonna take my shoes off.
A lot of this stuff, like people have
right now,
had
it's
lives,
accusations and it's
people,
stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's crazy now because anytime you do an accusation, it goes on the news, it goes in
That's
in the
true.
press, it goes
Now,
everywhere.
people text somebody
And
What
with
people
I
lie, so
don't
now you're
understand is
tarnishing
that
people's brands.
I'm sorry.
But
What I don't understand is that it's all accusations. So what if they're firing people and taking their shows off the air and then they find out that these people are accusing them of lies?
You can tell the people that did something. I resign. I'm
Yeah, they
sit
always
back,
resign before they
I'm
about
gonna
to
do
get
this,
fired.
I'm gonna do that.
But
No,
like, what's his name?
that's
Matt
a fact.
Lauer?
They be gone.
Oh, yeah, Matt Lauer was
They
out
say
of
he
there.
had a button under his desk that would lock you in. What kind of
Lock
shit?
you in the room.
Who authorized?
I wish I had a button
approved
like
the
that.
button under his desk to
He
get put
had
in
a
there.
button?
A button under his desk that when chicks was coming there, he would lock them in. What kind of dungeon
I'd
is?
be so panicky.
Oh my
Me and my anxiety and my
But
spirit.
you know what, Selma, when you look back at your career and getting started and everything, are there things that you're like, man, that was actually wrong when somebody did that to me?
Heck yeah. And I'd be like, oh, I should tell. But I'm trying to think how much it would pay. No, but one thing about me is
How
I'm
much it
loyal.
would pay.
Because the things I've seen in the past 20 years, baby, I could bury so many people. But
I
I'm
know.
just like, you know what? That's how I'll be like, that's how they was raised. One thing about me, and I'm so glad, and I always thank God for that. I'm glad one thing I sing, and my mama used to tell me, take your behind home. Once I'm done with my job, what y'all trying to do? If we don't have a designated place, in and out. I don't linger.
Right.
I don't hang around. You ain't gonna see no shit. It ain't gonna be no residue as if I was even there or existed.
What made you never say anything though? Because a lot of people are saying about these women,
They talk about
how come
speak
they
out.
never said anything? They never spoke out. It takes a lot of courage.
You know what? No one's ever actually, people will try it, but it's all about your response. People can say whatever they want to you, and it's all how you answer. So when people say stuff like, yeah, you should, yeah, your lips, girl, you should, don't talk to me like that.
You do got some
Don't
nice lips,
disrespect.
You got some
though.
really nice lips though.
But people will say, they'll shoot they shot.
Right.
And it's all about
We
you.
can say it, you
is
can't
about
say
how
it.
you
Yeah, because if you say it, then that means
They
you
be
a
dripping. No, they
you a
do be dripping,
pedophile.
though. I think-
That's
I
See,
thought
when you say it, that's it. Now we gotta watch them.
But I
Watch
say it a
them.
different way. I be like, see, y'all said it that way. And Purvis said that. I be
We
like,
about to take you
like,
to
what, you got
jail.
Armor All on your lips because they shining. Like,
just
like,
listen.
you know
No,
what
but
I'm saying?
people will say crazy things like they'll
dripping.
just be
Hold
like,
on.
oh, I love you so. Is it?
It's dripping.
No, don't listen
No,
to
because I don't be
her.
knowing. I'll be like, no, I wasn't gonna say nothing. No, but people will say something like, girl, I love to run my dick across those and just like,
Whoa.
Now that's inappropriate.
that's it. But people
That is-
Was that Russell Simmons?
That is
No,
lip
no.
service.
No, I'm joking.
the crazy thing is, people have invited me to their hotel rooms, and I went. But guess what? I didn't go alone.
I know that's
I
right.
went with other niggas. Won't catch me something. No, won't have me all in the corner trying to run around while you got some panties on top of your head. Because you don't know what type of freak shit these niggas into. Child, we got so much more to talk about. Let's take a quick break because, baby, not only is Dave Chappelle in the news, I see Mike Tyson got some shit popping, and Twitter slams Will Smith. And we know he's an angel.
Uh-oh.
More with the Lil Mo Show and the Lip Service crew right after this. Yeah.
It's your boy Skeet Carter, the co-host of the Lil MO Show-Podcast, encouraging everybody to pick up a copy of the tell-all book, Tame a Little Mo, right now. It's available on Amazon.com.
Baby, when I tell you it's lit, allegedly. Hey, it's the Lil Mo Show. I'm your girl, Lil Mo.
It's your boy, comedian Skeet Carter, and we are here with the lip service team in the building.
Allegedly, because
Allegedly.
this might not be them for real.
Might not be. They look like them.
The reason why we're saying allegedly we were clowning behind the scenes is because with the sensitivity of all the subjects, even though we try to smooth it over and try to add some comedic light to it, we say allegedly because all the speculation until, what is it? Innocent till proven guilty or guilty till proven
You don't want to
innocent?
get saying something that's
Innocent
not
until
100%
proven
true.
guilty.
I don't even want to call him Skeet because I don't want to get in
Yeah,
trouble for that.
that name just sounds like an HR.
I know. We can't
Oh,
even say
skeet, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
You, have you?
Damn, huh?
This
What's
one,
up?
that was a great question that before we took a break that Angela had asked you. With Terry Crews situation where he said he was groped by a high exec in Hollywood.
Right.
And honestly, like, and he was with his wife.
Right.
Yeah.
And she looked like she could fight. Y'all
She was
can't
like,
believe-
it's okay. She said, it's okay, baby. I was proud of you for not doing nothing.
She said that?
Yeah, and that's why he said he ain't.
So he said it wouldn't look good. A big black man choking up a, you
Yeah.
know.
But if you grab
You
my
grabbed
work,
my balls, we thumped it.
Yeah, you
like we
grabbed mine.
rumbling
You-
right then and there.
And this-
I guess maybe me and
it's
my
too
husband
much.
are still on that ratchet. That's why we ain't totally Hollywood yet. I don't get it. Like,
She gonna-
where's the part where somebody crossed that line of disrespect? Like somebody disrespected me yesterday, and and she tried to, somebody try to sneak disrespect and then try to do the throw the rock and hide your hand face. And I said, bitch, my family is here. You didn't do that before they got here. We out before I tear this whole place up. That's what I do. I tear places up. I've tore gas stations up.
Gas stations.
Allegedly. Because it wasn't me. But that's sometimes I get in my feelings because I don't play that. But
no, I never had an incident where,
it's coming, pause. It's coming.
Allegedly.
Because they said in order to make it, you have to be able to take
your name
it.
is Skeet. That's like a.
They probably and they're gonna be rubbing all on your arm.
You gonna do what? Wait, come on. See, look now.
You see why they call you Skeet?
It's an
They
inviting
gonna say
name.
something crazy.
Never happened to me. I mean, I'm not gonna say it never will, but I think I would try to handle myself in a way. I'm gonna let you know, like I don't roll like that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we still could work together, but you ain't gonna grab on me or touch me in places that ain't
what makes
supposed to be
somebody
touched
just think
and
that they
we still
allowed
gonna
to
be
do
cool.
that?
Gaydar.
Really?
And power. People in
That's what I'm
power.
saying.
what it is.
People in power think
they can
do
do
certain
anything.
things. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Because they probably haven't done it before, got away with it,
And
and they know
what
you're
makes
not
you
going to
different?
really say anything because I'll get you blackballed from.
Right.
Yeah, it's your word against
Abuse of
theirs
power.
Ain't that crazy? They can violate you, but try to get you blackballed.
for violating
And a
you.
lot of people say what they would do, like if that was me, I would have did this, but you don't really know what you would do until it happens to you.
Or have you ever had a situation happen? You be like, damn, like that shit really just went down, and I should have did this.
Right.
Only thing I usually like, how if you fight somebody and you lose and you like,
I
man,
should take it
if I
back.
would have ducked right there and came up, I would have. You know what I mean? I had that, but you ain't gonna grab my work and then I'm gonna go home and be like, you know
And
what?
they say he looked at his eyes,
in his eyes and laughed and smiled at
and
him.
licked it. Did
All
that?
that.
Like that's just so pervert. Like that makes me so mad. Me, if I was his wife, like we would have been. I'm sorry, like we'd have been.
Because that's your
right
word.
there.
He grabbed that man grabbed your man, which is your
Yeah, that belong to you.
That belong to you. Now you home and they don't
I
even
be like,
don't feel the same no
but
more.
you know what's crazy is because I'm real cool with Cat Williams, and he said one thing about him is he went through all that. He said they would just sniff coke in front of him, do all this stuff. He'd be like, nigga, I can see you. And I said, ain't that crazy? I spoke to him last week on FaceTime. I said, ain't that crazy? Everybody threw you under the bus, but now everybody want to bring you from under the bus because you wasn't never lying, and they said you was crazy, and they ain't never found out one piece of medication. Now he is a little throwed off. That's how we all
I was
are.
wondering
'Cause
when we was
he's
gonna get to
lit.
that
No,
part.
he is a little off.
lit. But when I've never heard him tell a lie. And that's the crazy part. I'm just like, why don't you start? He'll say names too. But then you got to
And
go
then you
through.
see how Corey Feldman used to tell all those things about how, like in Hollywood, for these young boys, they would have parties, like all the stuff he was saying,
Passed
and
them
nobody
around.
believed him. And he really got kind of blackballed.
Yeah.
And
That's how it happens.
He wrote the book about it, but then how he said how his parents, some of the parents allowed it. They dropped them off knowing you're dropping your child off into a
They're selling their
hand of a
kids.
pedophile.
Kris Jenner, you get what I'm saying? They're selling their kids.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, they getting the check though.
We'll have to change
Speaking
the
of
title
which,
of the show.
it says Twitter has slammed Will Smith for Aladdin for allegedly putting actors in brownface. So this is why everybody's all mad. The decision makers behind the live action recreation of Aladdin, because everybody's recreating everything. Well, I think they
Right.
should leave some stuff as is and come out with new
Remixing
shit.
everything.
They're receiving some heavy backlash after they admitted to browning up some of the white extras. Okay, the film, which features Will Smith as the genie, y'all remember Aladdin?
Yeah.
With the little pretty girl and the ball and the thing. The film he's the genie and is being filmed 30 miles outside of London. Has a diverse population, over 1 million Asians. Disney is claiming that it was forced to bring in white actors to fill smaller roles. However, according to the Sunday Times, the studio is claiming that 400 of the 500 background performers were African or Asian descent. So they basically saying somebody lied. Y'all could have gave black people that part, but y'all
Absolutely.
painted some Anglo-Saxons to look black, and now everybody's mad. So do you think
just hiring
people?
some black people?
Allegedly.
Yeah, it could have.
So, but you know they had to use Will Smith's name in it. Why
I
they
was
mad
just
at him?
going to say that.
But why they mad at Will? What he
So why
did?
they mad at Will?
I don't know.
They were
He
mad
just
about
the
the movie
genie.
Bright
Listen,
also.
all he trying to do was grant some wishes. You know, he ain't like nobody black.
I wish I was brown.
Well, they could have granted some black people some
But
wishes
is he the
and put them
casting
in the movie.
director?
No,
Did
he's
he
not.
choose these white
Exactly, it's
actors?
a process.
Did he
just
buy
showed
the black
No.
Did he put the makeup on right?
No.
Did he put the Fenty?
Did he buy the
I
black
guess they probably want him to be like, hey, hold on.
They want him to be
I'm
the
Will Smith. I
spokesperson for
had
the whole
some power
thing.
here.
Exactly.
He's in his trailer. He didn't even see those extras.
He thought they was black.
He didn't even care.
He thought they
Because they said when a lot of people get in the character, they don't even be like, oh, I thought you was one of us. I was about to ask you for some chicken and some watermelon.
Right.
But wait, like, I'm just like bugging
I can
off
see
the
him now.
fact
What's
that-
up, my brother? No, me not brother. We
Yeah.
blackface.
I mean, it's disappointing though, because it would
That
be
is very
nice if,
disappointing.
you know,
Somebody
you
got
could
their
use
role.
some brown faces.
Right.
But so
Some
now
real
is
brown
everybody gonna
faces.
go watch it and be like, oh, they not really a black person. That's really one of the people they painted. Now we're gonna, are we supposed?
They gonna try to
It
pick 'em
didn't
out.
say
That would
whether
be
we were supposed to
Cleopatra.
protest or what we're supposed to do. Any suggestions? Should we boycott? Should we protest? Like, and who is in charge of all of the protests? Because I think we
Who's in charge?
Like, 'cause I
Who
think
makes
our
these
Sharp thing is not
decisions?
over it, right?
Here's my whole thing. If you're saying, should we boycott, should we protest? Probably not. Because if you felt that strongly about it,
You would.
say, I'm boycotting, I'm protesting.
Right.
But we're
You
gonna
know?
go see it and see if we see the little
And
white people
we gonna
painted
try
brown.
to see if we can tell if they
Yeah,
black
we just said about the
blackface.
press. No press is bad press.
Yeah.
You know,
And good
It's,
press.
it might not even be true.
It's drawing
you know
attention,
what I
right?
That's what I'm
mean?
saying.
So you gonna
That's
watch
the
it
thing.
anyway, looking like
Hell of a PR
he like his face
scam.
is beat. He
Hell
ain't
of
black.
a PR
Because there's a
scam.
lot of brown
His
people
face is
in
beat.
London.
His
You
face
said
is
London,
beat.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of brown people.
30
in
miles
London.
outside, so they might
If they
say
could find brown people in 30 miles. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
they could
Jamaicans
find-
out there in
that's
London.
Yeah,
what I'm
it
gonna
is.
say.
There
It's
is.
a heavy,
Heavy Jamaican
population
They
out
can
there.
find some. I'm sure they can find some.
I'm pretty sure this is not Will Smith's fault at the
It's
end
not.
of the
The
It's
genie
not.
So
didn't
we
do
should
it.
just,
We're
but
going to
they
use
had
his
to
name
use
because
his
it
name.
generates more press.
Yeah.
The genie didn't do it.
Well, baby, let me tell you this.
Oh shit, that's
Wait,
my
that's the
song.
song?
I
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
love
yeah.
was important
Now I want to
to
go
you.
see it. That's right. I was like, yo, what was the song that was on there? Because it was lit.
Somewhere to go.
So who playing the girl? Who playing
Princess
Jasmine?
Jasmine.
Now they gonna be mad about that because they gonna be like, well, it's probably Zendaya or it's probably like somebody young, and then they gonna have, oh, they should have had Yara Shahidi playing Let's Boycott, or they should have had Willow. It's always gonna be
Wait,
something.
what is Aladdin anyway? What is it?
He's a genie.
I think he's
Like a-
Arabian. He's
No,
Arabian.
Aladdin
yeah,
is not the
Arabian.
genie.
Flying
A genie is a
Arabian.
genie.
Remember,
But I think he's Arabian.
remember
okay.
Abu?
I don't remember Aladdin
Who gonna play the
that well.
monkey?
I know it's
Who gonna play the monkey?
That little boy
Oh,
out
it
the
better not be nobody black.
It better not be the boy out the ad.
It's gonna be Abu.
They gonna call him and ask him to play a
Better not
boo.
be a black monkey.
You know, because they need the
So
publicity.
wait, so what is Aladdin?
We just said it.
He's Arabian
No,
genie.
the genie is the
what did he
genie.
do?
Genie is the genie.
Aladdin was the
is
little
the
homeless
boy.
peasant.
Boy?
Genie's name is
He
Genie.
was a homeless
Aladdin.
peasant living in the streets, and
Right,
and,
right.
and he was like a little con artist to make money.
Oh, this is
Right.
race. That's racist. That's not like he's from Philly.
and he fell in love with the princess, but Jasmine.
Okay.
But he wasn't rich enough to get her.
Right.
And then he found the genie, and the genie granted all his wishes and had him flying on carpet
you
and
know-
pulling up on her like,
Right.
She got 7 kids.
Come
She
with
watched
me.
this movie a lot. It's like, no.
come with me.
Hold on, that movie came out when I was young enough to watch it still.
Well, then I need to go see it again. I didn't even know
it's
he was
real
from
good.
That's the old
That's a
Now
good
I'm
movie.
sad. I didn't know that he ain't have no money.
somebody-
But he was
Blue. I just
jigging
remember
though.
somebody was blue.
He ain't had no money, but he was jigging.
Then he got a dirty ass uncle
he was
named
shaking
Jafar.
He was shaking
But what did the monkey do?
He just
That was his homeboy.
That was Abu. He just was the
He was
Indiago.
with
He was with
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
We don't went down
That was
memory
Aladdin.
I always thought he was the
Abu.
prince.
He became a
He
prince.
became
He
a prince.
did,
But the genie made him the prince.
We need
Got
to reread
you.
the plot and the
Nah,
clip
there's
notes.
like 2 Aladdins. It might be. It's 3. It's 3
About
Aladdins.
the rip, you know,
With the
Oh, you mean like
42 thieves or one of them was.
It's too much
look, I know all of
white.
that.
So it's all these niggas in one chick?
Yeah, it's one
Princess
chick, Jasmine. She was bad though.
She was.
Yeah, she was
She
mad
was bad.
pretty.
She had the
She had the long
She had the
hair.
big.
So wait, she was
Flowing
messing with
hair.
all 3 genies?
That's what I'm trying
What
to
are
think.
you talking
What-
about?
Allegedly.
One genie.
Was
It's
she a
Aladdin,
thotty?
the
Genie is Aladdin's
Jasmine, and the
homeboy.
monkey.
She is
Yeah.
horrible.
Genie
Okay.
is Aladdin's
So she told Jasmine
homeboy.
was a thought. It was like 3
No.
genies. She just, that's like that somebody change up a story.
Jasmine fucked one
sorry,
nigga. It was
Because I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, is that bitch pregnant? Was the monkey supposed to
nah.
be that baby?
Jafar did
like
try
she's
to
got a
snatch
hat.
her though.
Yeah,
Jafar did
was
try
on
to snatch her. He
That
tried
sound
to
like some
bag her.
Philly shit.
Yeah.
I'm like so glad that y'all came and joined me today because y'all are really a fun bunch. And I'll tell you what I was telling everyone. I was like, what I love about Lip Service is y'all are, it's 3 of y'all here today, but it's 4 women, strong women that have broken down all the stereotypes and everything that's supposed to be, oh, men can do that. Oh, they get away with it. It's a double standard. Like, y'all broke that fucking mold. And I love, and y'all all like baddies, like that. Y'all look good, cause it's always when people be trying to talk heavy or try to, you be like, bitch, you don't even look like nothing. Like y'all all look like something. Y'all all got y'all popping.
You know, the whole point of the show for lip service is it is supposed to be empowering for women. And so it's not just like us just talk. We talk about sex, but somebody,
and I love it because that's
somebody tweeted us the other day. And she was like, "Yo, this is my show, and there's stuff that y'all talk about that I think about, but I don't have no friends to talk about that with." And she's like, "I just be listening and agreeing." It's people I don't even know, but they appreciate it because they learn a lot. Sometimes people are scared, like women don't want to talk to their friends about certain things that they don't have somebody to talk to. So I feel like it's just really educational, and it also gets rid of that taboo that as women we're not supposed to be sexual beings. Yes.
Right.
Let me tell you, they told me, they was like, Mo, do you sing to the dick? And I was like,
Did you do it yet? Because we gave you homework.
I did.
You did? How did it work out?
You a snake charmer.
But I was like, I never thought about it that before because I'm just like a snake charmer. Because I never thought about it like that before. But I love how y'all just like, what anybody thinks, y'all say, and y'all get the definitive answers. And I'm so glad lip service is going live, right?
Yes. February 13th, we're going to be live at Highline Ballroom.
Okay, I got to say
Our first show was sold out. We had another show.
This is the second one.
This is our
So
second
the
one.
same day? So which show?
No. We did it in November.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now this is
first
our
one.
second time doing a live show.
So is this a Valentine's?
It's the
It's
day
a
before.
pre-
You know, I added the M on that joke.
Valentine's.
So if you don't have a Valentine, this is perfect because I'm sure you'll meet. There's a lot of women there. So for the guys, there's a lot of women
In
and
the
they're
Highline,
having
they
a
got
good
food there
time.
too.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
there's
So
food.
ain't no
food is
excuse
good.
to
And
be
it
like,
gets
well,
hot
what's
and
that?
heavy. And then, you know, the next
Fine.
day, if you got a
Good
boo, you can spend the next day with your man, but come out with your girls
That's a
the day
dope. That's a
before.
nice gift
Yeah.
to get. Pre-Valentine, go hang out with the lip service crew.
And you guys will be there with us, right?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm pulling up. I already got the date saved. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. What can everyone expect, or is it a secret? Is it a surprise? Because one thing I love about
How
y'all
much
is
can we
when
really
y'all don't
talk?
do no briefing. Y'all be like, yo, all right, so today,
Yeah, we just go.
I love
Y'all
it.
gotta
I
tell
love
us.
that.
It's the
We
Lil
just
Mo
go
Show.
because you know what? It's
Y'all gotta tell
best
us
when
a
it
little more.
flows natural. You
Right.
know?
Right.
How did y'all get that chemistry? Because we're fairly new to the podcast game, but y'all, like, we look up to y'all, so
We
it's just
enjoyed
like,
it. No, this is
what-
great. We had a
thank
good time.
you.
Yeah.
By the way, their shit is way more official than ours. You coming on stage. We on a whole live stage.
We in the project.
It's a
We was in
weekly.
eating sandwiches. We had snacks.
We gave most of Simply Lemonade and ice.
Like, it just makes you feel at home, and that's what I love. I love feeling, because I've been to plenty of interviews that have been in these luxurious studios, and they be like, I'm ready to go.
Right.
We wouldn't mind having a luxurious studio, though. I just want to put it
Yeah.
out there.
Right.
But no, I think we all are friends in real life, so that's part of it.
Yeah.
Like, we've known each other before we did the podcast.
Okay.
So in a way, it's kind of the conversations that we have anyway that are hilarious. And then when we bring you in, we're not trying to like go at you. We're not trying to play nobody. We're not trying to start no beef.
That's what I love,
We're
too.
just trying to have a good time and have real conversations so that people listening can learn and so that we can learn about you.
Right.
I know people were excited to hear about like y'all talking about childbirth. You
Yeah.
know, people were like, oh my God, I'm about to have my first baby. And y'all answered a lot of questions. That was so exciting. Sometimes people disagree. Oh, I wish I could tell my side of the story because I ain't agree with y'all said about this, but it's still respectful.
Right.
You know,
Gotcha.
and it's never like, no, it's a no judgment zone.
Absolutely.
You
That's
know?
what I love too.
We had one person who came on there and sucked like 4 dicks that day. And we
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
Wait a
Go
minute.
ahead, girl. Yep. And was going to go do something else after she left.
Did she get paid for it? She was just like, I'm just in a dick sucking mood. It's Tuesday. I'm lit.
I think she was just in the mood.
I think she was too.
Wait, so she just busted out and told her, did she burp? And somebody said, I smell some dick.
Now she went to go kiss somebody on the cheek and it was like, oh, no, I'm joking. That didn't happen.
I smell
That happened.
What time this live show starts?
No, the live show is going to be so super lit. It's definitely a good time.
Right. And there's a lot of audience participation.
Definitely.
Gigi taught a girl how to twerk in the audience last time.
No, I didn't teach her how to twerk.
What
I
was you
told
doing?
her-
You was
I
twerking.
gave her a tutorial on what she needs to do to have an orgasm.
When she's
Remember?
riding the dick.
Riding the
Okay,
dick.
sorry.
Yeah, she was saying
That's
how
what it
she
was.
don't know how to have an orgasm, and I
thought
told
that
her,
was honestly
well, maybe
the-
you should try to ride it this way. And you know, I kind of did like a whole visual.
So do you consider
of
yourself
it.
a sex expert?
No. No.
She just said,
Because I be like, yo, you be, no, you be like, no, you got.
As a matter of fact, yes.
Okay.
She does.
Yes. We claiming titles in 2018.
Okay, well, I'll take a sex expert title.
Yeah, Gigi killed somebody in the bedroom before.
Well,
like,
She sure did.
Like
really
died?
did. Yeah, he
Yeah.
died.
Wait, do you have a pending case? No, dead, for real, deceased, like a funeral, all black,
He
flower
died.
bringing, flower singing.
She's like, no, don't leave.
No way.
Nah, that nigga dead.
Like
And she
a
laughing.
tombstone.
Like he don't live no
Heart
more.
attack?
You know Law and Order
Are you
gonna do
He had a heart
it.
attack while we was having sex.
Really?
And he died?
She's a murderer. She got a body
That
or
pussy
two of
killer?
them.
That's special victims unit.
Oh no!
Allegedly.
Oh my God.
Allegedly.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh my God.
He did eventually pass away of a heart attack, but he didn't die that night.
He didn't die.
He didn't die in the bed with me.
He ended up in the hospital after.
But he was in ICU for 7 days, regular hospital. He was in total of 12 days in the hospital after that night. And while we were in the hospital, I think it was his third day into 7 days in ICU, and then his third out of 5 days in just like regular hospital, he was trying to have sex again.
What?
And
Before he
I
left.
told y'all
One
this
more
story.
I don't
before he
remember
died.
You might not have been there
that time.
So he wanted some more, and I'm like, this is how you ended up in here? And he like, I don't care, I just need it. So, I tried to give him a little bit of what he needed, but then he had the heart monitor thing still on his chest. So, when you're about to have an orgasm, your heart rate go up.
Yes.
So the nurse came in, it was just a whole big thing.
She was trying to kill him. I ain't know this part.
Yeah.
This is such a Lifetime movie.
Oh my
I love
gosh.
it.
May he rest in peace. We talk about him a lot on the show, but yeah,
He loved that pussy to death.
he died.
Did he have a policy? Because you should have been, you should be the beneficiary.
Yeah, no, that
Real
shit killed
rap.
it.
He went out with a
laughing.
bang.
He was a street nigga from Southwest, yeah. But yeah.
Ain't that something? That's crazy.
That was karma.
That was cardiac arrest, karma. Yeah.
He died.
Give for everyone your
I don't wanna
social
be that
media
good.
just in case anybody wanted to die.
Nobody's following her
that's
after that,
crazy.
Mo.
Oh, she
I
had
let Lil Mo expand herself.
Because I'm like, yo, I thought she was like, no, he's in the
He
hospital.
over
I'm
here,
like,
he done got my nigga. He done got my nigga. He done got no nigga. Got my nigga. So you killing niggas.
I would like to die.
anybody want to die today? Want to
Nah.
play a
Oh my God, I
game?
can't stop laughing.
Yo! Well, may he rest in
I know
peace.
somebody called like, so how was it? Bitch, I killed him.
I killed that nigga. Yo!
I'ma kill this pussy. No, you not.
Hello?
This pussy gonna kill you.
Hello?
We definitely got to get y'all social medias. Everybody give y'all
Oh
name
my
and where people
God.
can follow y'all. And, look, tell them.
I'm Gigi McGuire. My Instagram is at GIGIMAGUIRE.
Or at Killer Pussy.
Same thing on Twitter.
Murder.
And on Snapchat it's GIGI.MAGIRUE.
And mine, me, I'm L'Oreal, starring L'Oreal, everything, L'Oreal. I hope you know how to spell starring, please.
Hello?
Some people put staring, girl, and I'll be really
That too.
like, they be like, I added you. I was
No,
like,
you
that's
didn't.
a staring
Add
L'Oreal.
another R, add
Another
another R.
account. And mine
She's a
is
creep.
just at Angela Yee.
All right.
simple.
That's
And
pretty
lip
simple.
service. What's our lip service?
Yeah, the lip service, Instagram, social media, website.
AY Lip Service.
There we go.
There you go.
But
That's
check
the
us out
Instagram,
on
AY.
Tidal, Apple Music,
SoundCloud.
anything.
Every-
Spotify.
Yeah.
Everywhere,
Spotify.
When
Every
is it?
week.
Every week.
Yep,
Every
Is it
Friday.
Monday like at 10?
Every Friday
Friday.
we out. We've been doing good too.
Lit.
Is it hard for
Friday.
you guys all to get together and make it happen? Y'all cancel a lot
Nah,
of
they get
stuff.
it.
And
No, we're pretty professional.
Yeah.
Y'all get it. Y'all
I'll be
get it?
having a live at the time.
Yeah, because usually I'm late.
I'll be having a live, be like, girl,
Look
it
at that
started
hair.
too.
You
But it
coming
really
from
started
Philly.
I be
fine.
coming all in the building right here.
That was like me. I was like, we pulling up, but we was parking. I didn't realize. I was like, why is everybody out here? But y'all told me that bull that's in front of the studio, people go there to rub the
Yeah,
balls
Wall Street.
for
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah.
They call
Good
Ball
luck.
Street.
No,
Wall
it's Wall Street, not Wall Street.
The financial bull.
Man,
We
oh,
should
man.
change it
People
to
go
Ball
put their head
Street.
up in the butt and take
I
pictures
saw that
and
when we was
stuff.
walking. I was like, what in the balls?
Yeah.
But allegedly, thank you so much to the Lip Service crew joining us today. Thank you so much, because without you, there would be no us. Oh man, to the whole Cumulus family, to everyone that that has their hand in the Next Level Publishing family, and to my kids and my husband that let me come in and work because we got bills. You feel me? Ski, who you want to thank?
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank the lovely ladies for coming through. Everybody in the audience, man, y'all got to clap. Everybody in the audience.
We got an audience. I said we got guest assists.
Yes, we do.
We got guest
And if you
assists.
can follow me at Comedian Ski Carter on Instagram or go to
What's
skicarter.com.
mine? I'm at the Lil Mo Show.
Little Mo Show. And we are at the Little Mo Show. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it, man. We'll catch you next time at the
OG
Little Mo Show.
And the OG Podcast Network, because you know what I'm saying, it's the OG, baby. We out.
What's happening? I'm your girl Lil Mo.
It's your boy Ski Carter.
Yep, and we got the Lip Service crew with us. We got Angela Yee, L'Oreal.
Now sing it.
You, yeah. Gotta watch the Lil Mo Show podcast to get all